Hello friends, welcome to this another session of advanced backbending journey. So previous session we did some quads, also went through a little bit something called Psoas. In this session we will go more deep dive into Psoas. So let's start in the beginning of our mat. Within the practice I will introduce you our beloved friend Psoas, finding our Tadasana, palms facing forwards. Close your eyes for a couple of seconds, first tuning in the breath with the breath, feeling the vital energy that the breath is giving us, because we need to flow with the breath. Breath is what is taking us deeper, and breath is what is taking us higher, and the breath is what is grounding us at the same time. Breath is what is healing us. Take a deep breath and exhale it fully. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale, rise the arms up to the top of your head. Exhaling, bringing the hands in front of the chest to Anjali Mudra, tucking the chin to your chest, bowing to yourself, and setting an intention for this beautiful practice, knowing that whatever happens, you just being here now is enough. It is all. Your effort is everything that you can give for the change, and you are giving it. So, open your eyes. Inhale, lift up, chest facing up, gazing up, and exhale to Uttanasana, head all the way down. Inhale halfway through, sending the right leg back, left leg back, finding your strong plank, and with exhalation, gently lower it down and leave your chest down, and from here, low cobra, lengthening the lower back, using the lower back, inhaling, chest forward, exhaling, tugging the toes, coming to your first downward dog of the practice. Hopefully not today, but it's okay if it is, no worries. We're gonna warm up very well, staying in downward dog for another 4 breaths. Go back to your ujjayis, pull the belly in, feel all the energy that you're getting from the ground, both with your hands and your feet. Both are rising you all the way up to sky. Inhale deep. One more. Very nice. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze between the hands, jump or float forward. Inhale halfway through, exhale all the way down. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the hands up, exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise up, Uttita, and then exhale to Uttanasana, head all the way down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, from here, jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, low or high cobra, still lengthening the lower back, chest forward, and exhaling downward facing dog. Inhaling, lifting the left leg up, exhaling, bending the knee, bringing it to your forehead. Inhale, left leg up, exhale again, bring it forward, and this time gently place it between the hands, and we rise to our high lunge. Inhale, chest forward, with exhalation, twisting to left, an active twist, palms facing down. Now inhale, palms facing up and right hand goes up, little bit leaning back. And then come back to your high lunge again. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, hands down, sending the left leg back and finding your chaturanga. Inhaling, high, low cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg goes up. Exhaling, bringing the right knee to your forehead, moving forward. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale again, bring the foot forward, shoulders over the wrist, and gently place the foot down between the hands, rising up to your high lunge. Inhale, find your strong high lunge here. The back leg behind is actively pushing my chest forward, and then exhaling, twisting to right side, palms facing down, gently palms up, and leaning back, left hand rises up, right hand leans back, for one breath, and then coming to your high lunge. Inhale, exhaling, hands down, right leg goes back, and I find my chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Very nice. Inhaling, bending the knees, gazing between the hands, jumping or floating forward. Inhale halfway through. Exhale, lower the head all the way down. Inhale, bending the knees, the theta reaching all the way up to sky. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down, head all the way. Pull the belly. Inhale halfway through, pressing and going to your chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left leg goes all the way up. Exhaling, bringing the left foot between the hands and lifting up for your high lunge again. Right leg is pushing me. And then with exhalation, twisting to left side again. Inhale, right arm reaches up, left arm back, opening the heart. One breath. Inhale, come to your high lunge again. With exhalation, lower the right knee down, place it down to the floor, untuck the toe behind, and lower the hip down as well, finding a deep low lunge here. Inhale. With exhalation, finding your flying Ardha Hanuman. Gazing forward and activating the left foot. Inhale, come back forward again to low lunge. Lower the hip, open the chest. And exhale again to Ardha Hanuman, flying Ardha. Inhale again, moving forward. This time keep the toe untucked and rise to your high lunge on top of your right foot. Very nice. Keeping it here for 3, 2, 1 more breath. And then gently lower the hands down, left leg goes back, finding your chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing dog, exhaling to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up, exhale, gently bring the right foot between the hands, place it down, lifting up for the high lunge. Hands up, chest forward. Inhale, with exhalation, twisting to right side, an active twist, hands, palms facing up, leaning back, finding this, lifting up the chest. One breath, and then coming back to center. Inhale forward, with exhalation, knee finding the ground and untucking the toe and gently sinking into our low lunge. Inhale, with exhalation, pull the belly in, straighten the right foot forward and gaze forward for flying Ardha Hanuman. With inhalation, place the foot down, hands up, sinking in for the low lunge. Inhale, with exhalation, again, coming to flying Ardha Hanuman. One more time. Place the foot down, come forward, and this time rising up for our high lunge for free breath on top of the foot. Hands are reaching up, my core is activated, my left leg is strong from my tip of my toes to my hips for 2 more, for 1 more, and gently lowering the hands down, and right leg goes all the way back, finding my chaturanga, inhaling, upward facing dog. I am still on top of my foot, and from here I inhale, pulling the belly in, finding my plank here, and I exhale, lowering the hip, opening the chest. Now the reverse. Inhale here, upward, exhale to plank. Inhale here, upward facing dog, exhale to plank. Inhale here, upward facing dog, exhale to plank. One more time. Inhale here, upward facing dog, and then exhaling to downward facing dog, and then placing foot down. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths in downward facing dog. 1 more. Very nice. Bending the knees, gazing between the hands, jumping or floating forward. Inhale halfway through, exhaling all the way down. Inhaling, bending the knees, coming to Utkatasana, chair pose, and lifting, coming to the ball of your foot. And then exhaling down to Uttanasana. Nice. Inhale halfway through this time to Ardha Uttanasana, sending the left leg back and placing your right hand on top of your right ankle and lifting the left arm up, finding your Trikonasana. Inhale, with exhalation, left arm over the ear, forward, and then gently find the ground and pivoting the toes, all 10 toes gazing right, sinking in here for the right side. Inhale, and with exhalation come back forward and then go down to your right heel, Skandasana. Very nice. And then moving to left heel, Skandasana, placing the hands down maybe, placing the right knee down, lifting up for the high lunge, low lunge. Inhale. With exhalation, right hand comes down, and then I pivot my toes, finding this 10 toes on the left side. Now again, coming to left heel, Skandasana, pivoting both of the foot, moving to right side, placing the hands down, pivoting the toes, left knee down, finding your high lunge. Inhale. With exhalation, left arm finds the ground. I pivot my toes, coming to the outer edge of the both foot. This time I'm not lowering the hip down, I'm keeping the hip up, active. Again, coming to right heel, Skandasana. Moving to left heel, Skandasana. If possible, without using the hands. Pivoting the toes, coming to right heel, down, and then finding your low lunge. And then again, right hand down, pivoting the toes, coming to the outer edge, but keeping the hip up. Inhale here, exhalation, coming to the left heel, Skandasana, and then moving to right heel, Skandasana, hands down, send the right leg back, finding your chaturanga, inhaling, upward facing dog, exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze between the hands, jump or float forward. Inhale, halfway through, exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, halfway through, sending the right leg back, left hand finds the ankle, right hand reaches up for Trikonasana. Inhale, exhale, right arm forward, and then gently reaching forward and finding the ground, pivoting the 10 toes, and then gently bringing the right hip down, and then from here pivoting the toes, finding your left heel, Skandasana. Now moving to right heel, Skandasana, if possible without using the hands, left knee down, finding your low lunge here, lifting the left knee off the ground, finding this high lunge on top of the foot, and gently sinking into your right heel Skandasana, moving to your left heel Skandasana, without using the hands, right knee down, finding your high lunge on top of the foot. Inhale, exhaling, left heel Skandasana, right heel Skandasana. Now we go directly to the high lunge, pivoting the toes on top of the left toe. Inhale, with exhalation, right heel Skandasana, moving to left heel Skandasana, finding the top of my foot, finding my high lunge on top of the leg. Inhale, exhaling, hands down, left leg goes back, finding my chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog, exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, upward facing dog, rolling the spine, forward pushing the chest. Exhaling, downward facing dog, 3 more. Inhaling, bringing the body gently upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing. 2 more. Inhaling to upward facing. Exhaling to downward facing. 1 more. Inhaling to upward facing. Exhaling to downward facing dog. Gently, knees down and send the hip down. Inhaling, coming to camel legs, placing the hands on your waist, pushing the waist and lifting the chest up. Preparation for Camel. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Gently coming down, placing the hip down, and from here we're gonna lean back, bringing the knees to ourselves, finding this Malasana variation. And now we're gonna move the knees forward, and then we're going to push the hip forward, opening the chest up. And then we're gonna bring the hip down, leaning back, gently taking the knees off the ground. Maybe you can have support with the hands, and then again moving the knees forward and pushing the hip forward and chest up, and then coming back down, and then finding the hands, the ground, and then downward facing dog. Inhale, sending the left arm up, and exhaling, bringing the left foot between the hands, and right knee finds the ground. Inhaling, left arm, drawing a big circle from behind and finding the right foot behind, and then from here turning the chest down. You know this movement, moving little forward and coming on top of the elbow and getting the chest forward and closer to the ground for 3. Lift the chest for 2, for 1, and then release the leg behind, come on top of your hands, and then from here tuck the toes, lift the knee and rise to your high lunge. Inhale. This time I'm inhaling a little bit forward in my high lunge, and with exhalation I'm leaning back as much as I can and I'm opening my chest. Inhaling, moving forward. Exhaling, cactus arms, opening up the chest, pushing with the right leg. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, high lunge. Exhale, right knee down, keep the toes tugged, and now inhale up with exhalation, bringing the hip forward and hands to cactus and opening the chest up. Now inhale, lifting up, hands up, bringing the hip up with exhalation, pushing the hip forward, cactus, arms, chest up. Inhale up. Exhale one more time, hip forward, chest lifting up. This time bring the hands all the way down and staying here for 5. Keep opening the chest, lengthening. I know there is a feeling inside your thighs, your inner growings. That's where the Psoas connects the upper body to the lower body. Yes, the Psoas is the connection between the strongest connection muscle between upper and the lower body. For 3, 2, 1. Gently bringing the hands forward, lifting the hip off the ground, left leg goes back, finding my plank, lowering to Chatu. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhaling to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up, exhale, bring the right foot between hands and gently release the left knee on the ground. Inhaling, rising all the way up, and then exhalation, left hand is down and right hand is drawing a big circle and finding the left leg behind, twisting, turning your chest down parallel to the ground and gently moving forward and down, bringing the left elbow down. And for free breath we are here for 3, 2, 1. Gently placing the hand down, leaving the leg behind, tugging the toes, and from here lifting the left knee off the ground and finding your high lunge here. But hands are a little forward. I inhale forward, and with exhalation I open my heart and I lift my chest up. Inhale forward, exhale, lean back, lift the chest up. Inhale, forward, exhale, lift the chest, lean back. 2 more, forward, inhale, and the chest. 1 more, inhale, lift the chest. Now, inhale up, exhalation, lower the knee down, and while the hip is going down, cactus, arms, chest up. Inhaling, hands up, coming to the center, exhaling, sinking in with the hips and opening the chest. Inhale up, 1 more time, exhale, sinking in and opening the chest, and this time hands are falling down, and 5 breaths, we are here, sinking into our Psoas. Keep the integrity of the moment, each and every breath. Find more space in your asana. For 2, for 1. Very nice. Coming back forward, placing the hands down, sending the right leg back, and finding this plank position, lowering heels to the left, hip left, lifting the hip up, lowering hip to the right, lifting up left, lifting up right. 1 more time, left. 1 more time, right. Coming to plank, exhaling, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. however you wish. And exhaling down. Not facing dog. Inhale, exhale, 2 breaths. We are here. One more. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, bring the left knee a little bit more closer to your, down in your chest. And we are here lifting up all the way, going to Paravidra, inhaling all the way up with exhalation, keeping the belly in, coming to L position halfway through, a little bit more going down to the left leg, and then from here finding the twist, placing the right hand down and opening the chest to the left side for 5. I love this twist, especially this is going through our TFL and IT band. It is very relaxing, giving some twist within the Backbendasana practice is a bless. For 2, for 1, gently release the hand down, left leg goes back, finding your plank pose, lowering to your chaturanga, inhaling, upward facing dog, exhaling, downward facing dog, inhaling, right leg goes up, exhaling, bringing it down, just below to your chest, and then lifting it up all the way, inhaling, rising up, exhaling, pulling the belly in, coming a little bit down, placing the left hand down, and right hand goes all the way. 4 more breaths. One more breath. Gently lowering the right hand down, bending the right knee, sending the right leg back, and then finding your chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, coming to on top of your knees, tugging your toes, little bit moving back, and here I'm pushing my hip. It's very important that you push your hip forward rather than stucking in the hips, opening up for the Psoas, lifting the chest all the way, and we are coming from the same direction, lifting from the same direction and finding our seated position, and to the other side as well, right knee down, inhaling, pushing the hips, opening up the chest, and from the same side, rolling down and gently releasing down. Very nice, friends. So now from here, you are warmed up with the Psoas, and then you are well bended back. You can go to your Shavasana if you like, or you can just keep on the practice. The other half of this practice you can find in other platforms. Thank you for flowing with me again today. Namaste.